the New York Knicks try to close out the Boston Celtics in Game 6. The game is being played at MSG in Manhattan.
That is a tough ticket, man.
Yes.
That is a legit tough ticket.
Cat's going to let him down. I'm telling you.
Man, if
Some point.
Tatum goes out injured and the Knicks lose 3 subsequent games to the Celtics, that would be one of the most epic sports collapses of all time.
Yes, for sure. Well, I can't think of any other ones.
I mean, that's like
you lose your number one
you
player.
lose your number one dude. You're in the driver's seat and you can't close it out. I was talking yesterday, Stephen A. Smith, after that Celtics loss on Wednesday night, Stephen A. Smith was like, I'm nervous because it all comes down to Game 6 tonight in New York. That's it. You send this thing back to Boston for a Game 7, forget about it.
They go get him.
So this is a must win for the Knicks tonight if they want to advance.
There isn't a single place on earth I'd least want to be in than West 31st Street and 8th Avenue if the New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics tonight.
It's going to be like a New Year's Eve celebration there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You will not be able to get a table at Juniors.
You don't like just happiness and fandom? Because I'm not a Knicks fan, but I like, you know.
I was
like
saying
excitement.
yesterday, I said it when Zach Gelb was on with us Wednesday. It's good for the league.
Yeah.
It is. I know people don't want to hear that, but it happens to be good for the league.
Where do they climb on the poles?
That's Philly.
Yeah, when Philly's winning the Super Bowl, I'm not a Philly. I don't care about the Eagles, but I enjoy seeing the people just go crazy.
No, I mean, I like happiness. I like people celebrating their team, except for Knicks fans. I mean, what? I'm supposed to be happy for Knicks fans? What's going on here? What are you guys doing?
I'm not happy for Knicks fans per se. I just think it's good for the game of basketball.
Yes. Why?
I don't know, because that's the basketball mecca.
Of what?
Of Mecca.
But of what? Of losing? Of perennially?
Mecca was pretty descriptive there. I don't know.
The basketball mecca of constantly underachieving? The basketball mecca
That's why it's so thrilling.
Consistently coming up short in the biggest of moments?
That's why it's so thrilling. That's why I think people across the nation were happy for the Cubs when they finally won a World Series after 100 years. Like I mean, think about Toronto. The Maple Leafs. I saw this. I can't remember if I saw it on Twitter or during the broadcast. The Maple Leafs have not won a Stanley Cup. Now, remember, this is Toronto. This is Canada. This is the epicenter of hockey. They have not won a Stanley Cup since before man walked on the moon. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
That's an unbelievable stat.
Yeah.
So you're happy when a fan base, I think, as just a sports fan, gets to celebrate after years of futility.
A historic team.
And this, by the way, is just to get to the Eastern Conference Finals for the Knicks. Like, this isn't even this is just the tip of the iceberg. That place is going to go wild if they go to the NBA Finals.
Large market, historic organization.
So?
Willis Reed.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah.
Patrick Ewing.
Yes.
Didn't win a ring.
Charlie Ward.
Didn't win a ring.
I know. That's part of the lure.
Nah, sorry. I can't ride with you on this one. Like, the Cubs.
I'm just telling you, it'd be good for the league. I don't care about Knicks fans. No. I happen to find New Yorkers insufferable.
And I don't really hate other teams. Like, I think Solana's one of those fans that if you're with the Heat, you have to hate all the other Eastern Conference teams. I don't abide by that.
I'm a fan. I'm a normal fan. Yeah, that's what we do. I take more pleasure. I take more pleasure.
Beat them all.
I take more pleasure in my rivals losing than I do in my own team winning. I'd rather my rivals be miserable than for me to experience happiness. Win? Yeah, 100%.
So the Knicks lose on a Wednesday night makes you feel better than the Heat winning on that same night.
The Knicks blowing a 3-1 series lead to the Celtics without Tatum will probably make me happier than the
Well,
3
listen.
NBA titles that the Heat hosted.
Those
Yes.
Bostonians, if they are to come back in this series, that's no great shakes either.
Who's more annoying?
It's a push, man. The thing is, there's more New Yorkers down here, so
Yeah.
you get it more in your face. Like, it's just, but like Boston fans,
But you can't beat Boston fans. They have the legendary ring status. Like, they've won more titles than anybody. My entire life, it's been the Bruins and then the stupid Red Sox and the stupid Celtics winning.
forget about the Patriots.
Oh, it's Tom Brady. So, like Boston, I mean, it was great. It was awesome to ruin the Boston Bruins a couple years ago. It was awesome with Jimmy Butler to terrorize the Celtics, but they won last year. So it is what it is. Now I have to deal with the Bostonians back on top and Knicks fans in their Tims running around yelling bing bong. No, absolutely not. Hell no. What's going on with you two? Come on.
I honestly, I think you might be more. The way you think might be more like the fan.
Oh, it totally is.
I don't get it.
I don't mind Tim's.
To like my team, I don't
That's
have
my
to
look,
hate
man.
another
Cargo
team.
shorts and Tim's.
Hawk,
That's my look.
If you showed up to the next Whiskey Stars and Cigars in
buy some
Tim's,
I'll send you the money.
A Willis Reed jersey,
Yankee hat,
Tim's.